Mike Alstrom alongside Dave Tebbs. Rod Sirett on our camera. RK Sirett video service if you want any of these state champion games or the state tournament, boys or girls. Rod's got them. Give him an email at rod at rubysin.com. Tip comes off to the Miners. Drive right side, blocked by Stevens, put back up and in by number 51, Lane Murdoch.
There are a lot of people running around, Mike.
Yeah.
A good turnout at the tournaments.
Exciting atmosphere.
In rural Utah, this is our Friday night movie night, man.
That's
You
right.
come watch basketball.
Steele in the paint, shot up, rebound Murdoch, puts it up, no good. Rebound Bryan for the Badgers. Blackburn drives, Robbins, Bryan in the paint, pulls up, 10-footer off the glass and in. Steele, Wall, inside Murdoch, gets it to Evans, three-pointer by Steele, up, pulled down by Murdoch, put back up and in.
Well, he's tough, Mike.
Big, strong center for the Miners. Robbins, Bryan, bounce pass tipped away by Murdoch. Tries to hit Murdoch on the fast break. Pass ahead to Blackburn, fakes, pulls down to Stevens over the top. And that's going to be a foul, and that'll send Christensen to the line.
Yeah, Mike, after you sit here all day, these chairs could be like 3 inches higher.
Yeah.
Right, Rod? Yeah, Rod brings a cushion. But if I sat on that memory foam, it'd be too skinny of a memory for me. Second one's good.
Fitzgerald to Steele. Pulls for three, rims out, rebound Wall. Wall drives right, pulls up, kicks out top to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald left, jump stop, three, short. And he's on the line, out of bounds. Badger basketball. Christensen. Bryan drives and he's fouled. Oh, nope, jump ball, alternating possession to the Badgers. I thought they called a foul, sorry. Blackburn, Christensen. And foul on the Miners. Ball loose. Ball loose, picked up by Murdoch. Turn my volume up a little. Bounce pass to Murdoch, up and in. 6 points in the game by Murdoch.
That was a good pass.
Brian, Blackburn, lob tipped by Murdoch, trying to get that over to Stevens. Murdoch plays big, is big and plays bigger.
Yeah, big feller.
Block by Robbins and fouled. That will put Fitzgerald at the line shooting 2. Nothing but net. That's been you breathing into that mic, David.
Just barely. Little clue close to the mouth.
You're a mouth breather, aren't you?
I must be.
Dendy for 3.
Got it.
Wall takes it down and lays it up and in.
Murdoch kind of set a little backward screen on that one.
So Matt Tebbs joining me here on the microphone.
Mark. It's okay. You were close though.
I was thinking Canny and I'm like, no, it's not Canny. I know.
It's all right.
Mark, I'm sorry.
No.
I was even close though. M.
Yeah, I answered any of them.
At least I didn't call you David.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that'd be bad, Mike. Because I'm sitting right next to you.
Fitzgerald up, rebound loose. Wall gets it, tipped away by Dandy. Picked up, loose, out of bounds off of the Miners. Badger basketball.
It's tough to tell who it goes off when there's 4 or 5 different deflections in that amount of time.
Glad I don't have to make that call. 18-footer up. Follows Brian, follows his own shot. Bounce pass down to Stevens, blocked by number 22, Evans. And Wall got
the travel.
Caught on the spin.
Looks smooth enough.
Looked really smooth. Blackburn drives, fade away, short, rebound, Murdoch.
Shout out from Janelle Nielsen, go Miners.
Murdoch calling it for it in there. Finally get it into him. He wanted it.
Yeah. Murdoch's got 6 of their 10 points. He had the first 6 in the game, and Reese into the ball game for the Badgers. Connor Reese.
Dendy and Evans were going at it down there. Dendy looked at the ref and said, "Come on, give him something."
Yeah. It almost, I think he actually said, "Are you seeing this?" That's what it looked like. He said.
Yeah. Well, he got the ref's attention and he got him on the pick.
Bounce pass down, tipped away from Stevens. Dandy crossover, step back. Gives to Bryan. Bryan drives the paint, scoops it up,
Ooh.
tipped up and in by Stevens.
I think that was a pass. It was a good one.
Over the top.
Yeah, it looked like he threw it up there for him. Oh, fumbled it there.
Ball loose, picked up by Wahlberg. It's a good high screen by Evans. Murdoch
Oh,
blocked from behind by Stevens. Murdoch gets the rebound up. Loose again, picked up by Blackburn. Reese, crossover.
Oh.
Looked like he lobbed it up again for him.
I think that was a pass. He was trying to get it there, just a little too far to the right. Hit the backboard.
Foul goes to Murdoch. Reese with the soft touch, rolls in. Zane Taylor into the game for the Badgers, as well as Brock Brinkerhoff and number 21, Landon Chappell.
Giving some of the starters a little breather here right at the end of the quarter.
We've got a tie ball game. Wall drives, offensive.
Look at that on the replay.
Well, a little bit of a bump and his elbow kind of bumped up. I don't think he was trying to push off, just from the angle of the ref, it made it look like a
Chappell to Brinkerhoff. Defended by Wall.
He's going to get 5 seconds there.
Reese can't get there. Chappell saves it. Gives to Reese. Reese, 6 seconds. Bounce pass down to Taylor. Up and in.
It's a good pass. Finally open. Oh!
Taken away.
Reese grabs it right at the buzzer, but just not enough time to get it off for a shot.
So the Badgers with a 2-point lead after one, 12-2. We'll be right back.
Utah's Bryce Canyon is a landscape so intense, so mind-boggling that you gotta stand inside it, below it and above it, just to take it all in. And the only way to be that close to world-famous Bryce Canyon is to stay at historic Ruby's Inn. Now, Ruby's Inn completes your Bryce Canyon experience because it's your home base for family adventure. Give your family that wow moment and reconnect with nature and each other. Plan your Bryce Canyon trip today to historic Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
This is actually the third internship I've been able to do through SUU, and I have loved working at the Utah State Legislature. I'm not just sitting in a classroom.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, Alrighty, we're back. Welcome back after the first quarter of action. Badgers 1-point lead. Wall blocked by Dandy and fouled.
He missed Murdoch on the good roll there after that pick. He was wide open.
Yeah, Murdoch a big body. Wall makes his first. Blackburn checks back in at the quarter there for the Badgers. And second one good. Tie ball game. These games brought to you live by Utah High School Sportscast. Reese for three, short.
It's that orange line out there throwing him off.
Yeah, we've seen that through the girls' tournament too, where they step back and think they're behind the 3.
Pass down inside to Wahlberg. Somehow gets it up and in. The Murdoch with the rebound. Passes it into Wahlberg. Reese. Dendy. 3-pointer up. Put back up and in by Brock Blackburn. Brig Blackburn. See, it's not just you that I call you the wrong name. Wall drives baseline.
Those two are going at it down there. I've been watching for the last 10 seconds or so there. Old Blackburn and Wall.
3-pointer by Wall. Wahlberg, number 20. Sorry, I gave that the wrong one. Taylor on the baseline.
Some nice assist from Reese.
Oh, absolutely.
What happened there?
Number Wall, Blackburn was just standing there, and Wall came and just shouldered into his chest.
So he's referring to a little bit on the last possession down here.
It kind of got
going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't see it on our screen.
It just kind of continued.
Timeout Badgers.
Ready?
Yep.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, go Badgers! Royals Market, a full-service associated food store. We are located in the heart of beautiful Wayne County, gateway to Capitol Reef National Park. We enjoy our regular customers as well as the many tourists that support our store. We love this community and look forward to serving your needs. Go Badgers! Harward & Reese, a construction and development company founded in 1985 by Newell Harward and Galen Reese, specializes in commercial and industrial construction. Contact Harward & Reese for your next project. Go Badgers!
Badger basketball after the foul. Blackburn drives in, kicks. 3-pointer on the way, short. Rebound out to Wall. Wall full speed ahead and fouled by Chappell.
He was on the race there, wasn't he?
Tell you what, that was a foot race right there.
Got out ahead.
Brendan Robbins into the game for the Badgers. That one off, tipped up, picked up by Stevens.
Huh?
Blackburn goes right away from the screen, up over Wall, tipped, pulled down by Murdoch. Wahlberg up top, Murdoch. Murdoch traveled. Couldn't quite decide. You can see the indecision there. Couldn't quite decide what to do.
Sometimes one thing looks good and you take a step and change your mind halfway through it.
There's one thing that's for sure at these tournaments, so you can count on 100%.
Nice assist down in there from Brian to Stevens. I think that was from Stevens to, I know it's two Stevens, but Brian with the rebound. Tries to pass it back, picked up by Blackburn. Stevens fakes, spins.
Double dribble.
Tie ball game, 18s.
Say, if there's one thing, I mean, as sure, these tournaments, you can count on every time.
The
Is that
unexpected.
if you've got $1 in your pocket, your kids will come and get it.
I always wondered why you never carry cash, and that's why with
exactly.
8 kids.
Yep, exactly.
Wahlberg looks, screens from,
Oh, nice little running jumper. Oh, it almost tipped in.
and it is tipped up by Murdoch that time.
Why is that for Murdoch?
It's 8 in the game for Murdoch. Did you see Evans that time, Dave, on the Dandy went out to set the screen, and Evans from behind kept bumping him and bumped him clear out in front to where the screen, he didn't even get there to set the screen. He pushed him in front of it. Definitely a physical game.
A physical game, isn't it? I've always said it's only a foul if the whistle blows.
It's not a foul if that doesn't get called.
Into the lineup for the Miners, replacing Zane Evans, number 12, Tyson Holden.
Tipped up by Stevens, puts it up and in.
Jake Stevens.
Shout out for Tintic Miners from the Scow family up in Layton. Go Miners.
Who was shooting those foul shots, Dave? Was it Dandy?
Yeah. He got fouled on that drive.
That's right.
Foul on
And
Stevens.
Stevens is second.
Tied up here in the second period.
That'll bring Zach Davis into the game. Holden at the line, shooting 2. Makes his first. Second, got it. Blackburn takes it all the way. Davis with the rebound, put up, and a foul. Is that going to be against Murdoch, Dave? I think so, yes, sir.
It's his second. It's the 8th team foul. Davis's free throw's good.
Making his first for the Badgers, Zach Davis.
Rebound, Robbins to Blackburn, down to Davis. Kicks it out to Blackburn.
What's up, Stud?
Robbins drives, back to Blackburn for 3. Got it!
Boy, he just caught that in rhythm.
8 players have scored, Dave, for the Badgers. At least 1 point.
8, wow.
Wall. Murdoch blocked from behind and fouled by Dandy.
The Badgers, though, having a hard time with Murdoch on that low block.
He's given a lot of people a lot of problems in
Big,
this tournament.
strong player, Mike.
Checking into the lineup for the Miners, replacing Tyson Holden, number 22, Zane Evans.
Zane Evans back in the game for the Miners. Off the back iron, ball tipped up in the air, pulled down by Wall. Evans. And rebound Dendy, loses it to Wall. And Dendy gets his 3rd foul quick.
You know, he had that rebound, took off dribbling, and that was a frustration foul right there, Mike.
Yeah, You know, that's something you try to teach your kids when they're young. Look, get that rebound, clear it, make a good pass out of there. Hey, you're back.
I'm back. Had to
Out socializing.
give some Uncle Rico advice there.
Wall makes his first. He's 4 of 5 from the line. 5 of 6. 7 points in the ball game. Brian, bounce pass down. Christensen, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds off of the number 20, Wahlberg.
Wahlberg just didn't give up on that one.
No.
Until he had knocked it out of bounds.
Oh, nice pass. That lob high to Christensen.
Was that from out of bounds?
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice.
And who was that too? Stevens?
Christensen.
Christensen.
Stevens on the bench with 2 fouls. Dendy on the bench with 3. And the Badgers on the run. Pass ahead to Davis. Blocked. Blackburn tips it. And Murdoch takes it. Bounce pass ahead to Evans. Over the top, Murdoch. Up. No good. Evans. And 1.
Look at that on the replay. He just stuck with it.
It's Murdoch to Evans to Murdoch to Evans and 1.
That's why it's important to stay with it. You know, you think you got 3-on-1, 4-on-1, well, you better get back.
Yeah.
Might get the follow-up rebound.
Robbins steps left, drives in the paint. 52 seconds to go, second period. Blackburn, Robbins. Oh, cut back door, dishes to Christensen. Murdoch with the rebound for the Miners. Miners with a 1-point lead. Pick and roll to Evans was there. 3-pointer for Wall, off over the top. Evans dribbles once, comes back.
Almost
saves the possession.
Almost looked like he dribbled out of bounds on that bounce too.
So we got a shout out from Charlie Forbush. I want to give a shout out to Lane Murdoch and the Miners from Wasilla, Alaska. Go Miners.
Hey, clear from Wasilla.
And we got a shout out for Region 20 from the Cox kids in Valley. And let's hear from one of our sponsors really quick.
CC Construction is a full-service general contractor. We offer services from design to completion of your residential or commercial project. In the southeastern or south central Utah area, look to us for all your construction needs. Go Badgers!
We're back. Welcome back after that word from CNC Construction.
And a shout out from the Merritts. Go Miners.
Looking into Murdoch, they get it. Davis with the rebound, and Wall almost tied him up, but Davis rips it out of there. Blackburn.
Gets it up high.
They're going to give Davis the rebound foul. That'll bring the Miners the other way to shoot some free throws.
Badger foul number 33, Zach Davis, his first. 9th team foul for the Badgers, which puts just Wall the line shooting 1 more. First is good for Wall.
Gets the first one to go. Second one off the rim.
2-point lead, 3-2 ahead. Robbins at the buzzer, just short.
minor kid might have got just maybe a piece of it, or at least enough to deter it.
So that'll do it for the first half of action. And
Have some cheerleaders scheduled.
I can't see any lining up, Dave.
Well, we'll see. We'll run a couple right here. We'll be right back.
M&D Auto, offering a full line of automotive services and a parts store. We are a Goodyear tire dealer and offer tire repair, alignments, and towing. 24-hour lockout service is available. Come in and see us for all your automotive needs. Go Badgers!
Welcome to the scenically diverse region encompassing Utah's Capitol Reef National Park. This vacation destination includes mountains, pinnacles, arches, plateaus, and astounding desert landscapes. The contrast in elevation and terrain makes this area a haven for those seeking solitude or outdoor adventure.
Whether it's snow removal, lawn care, or bug control, give Bart Albrecht a call. Clearing your snow, greening your lawn, or spraying your bugs, one driveway, parking lot, lane, or home at a time. 435-491-0380.
Stop in and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bryan Farm Service and IFA Country Store take care of you and all your ranching needs. From feed to farming implements, even a full line of cowboy and work apparel. Call Bryan Farm today, 435-836-2884. Go Badgers! Bryan Auto, with a complete Napa Auto Parts store, auto repair shop to handle your major and minor repairs, including diagnostics. We install windshields. We have the latest in wheel alignment and computerized tire balancing. Tires in stock, 24-hour towing, car wash, and vacuums. Go Badgers!
Brown Brothers Construction is a general engineering contractor with an extensive knowledge and experience in street, road, and highway construction. We have been a prime contractor on a variety of new and reconstruction projects ranging from large to small. As a company, we are proud of our reputation for quality work and customer satisfaction. We are also proud to be Badger fans. Go Badgers!
Welcome back, folks, after the halftime here. Coming to you live from the SVC Center here in Richfield. Snow College South Campus. Matt Tebbs alongside Mike Alstrom. Mark Tebbs.
Did you do that one on purpose? Or
Mark.
Yeah, you better write that down.
I did. See that?
See? It's all right.
Dave Tebbs being the producer. Rod Sired on the camera. Game's being brought to you by Utah High School Sportscast on live.ksl.com. Also, this game being brought to you by KTTA 8.1 HD. Blackburn, Robbins looks into Stevens. Taylor starts the second half for. Oh, nice job getting position on Murdoch. Shot up, tipped, pulled down by Taylor.
It's like Murdoch gonna get him with the body down low. Oh, no.
They give it to
Someone
Fitzgerald.
else must have reached in there and got it. So.
Taylor. It's fifth point in the game for Taylor off the bench for the Badgers. Opportunity to tie it up, and does with soft bounce.
Got a shout out, guys. Let's go Badgers. Go get them, boys, from the Mitchells.
Tie ball game, 28-28.
Another close one.
Evans for three.
Oh.
Got it.
That little lean right there at the end of his shot just gives gives the ball a little tug right at the end.
Bryan tipped down by Stevens off of Murdoch. Stevens playing well for the Badgers. He's really come on the last bunch of games for the Badgers, over the top to Blackburn. Robbins drives, scoops it, blocked by Evans, out of bounds.
Evans kind of came out of nowhere down there and got the block.
And to Stevens over Murdoch, up short, rebound Murdoch,
Oh,
out to Wall.
that shovel pass let him just enough.
You know, Wall's a pretty quick little runner, but Murdoch for his size is pretty fast.
Yeah, absolutely. 8 of 25 from the field. Nice shot by Bryan. 8 of 25 in the first half for the Miners, 32% from the field. And for the Badgers, 9 of 26, 34%. So both teams shooting fairly good from the field. 2 of 9 from the three-point line for the Badgers, 22%. But only 16% from three-point land for the Miners.
Evans with another 3 at the top of the key.
And he's 100% in the second half, 2 of 2.
Hey, that's a good percentage to be, especially on three-point.
And there, Evans wrapping Stevens up down low.
Baseline ref was kind of letting him push.
I don't think he could see. I mean, Evans, I actually saw his hand clasp around the waist, on that left hit, on love handle area.
Good move by Stevens.
Rebound pulled down by Taylor. Bryan. Stevens drives. Kicks back.
Good position there with Murdoch. Just didn't jump, didn't take a fake, just.
Robbins, Bryan kicks Robbins for 3. Got it. Fitzgerald, the Wall, looks in. Lob cross court, steal.
Evans wants another one up the top there.
They're letting them battle down there on that low block. That's fun to watch.
They are. They're letting them kind of bump a little bit.
Steal. Wall blocked by Stevens, and Wall draws the foul.
Hung on just before he hit the ground and flipped it up in there. Just about got it. What Hot Rod Hunley used to call a jackknife it up and in. Your body jackknifes with your legs up by your head.
And Wall misses. That's his second miss out of 7. Dendy back in the game. Dendy has 3 fouls as well. Badgers are fortunate to be able to pull someone like Zane Taylor off the bench to come in and have some great minutes against Murdoch.
Yeah, he's been pretty effective.
It's taken 3 of them so far and 8 fouls between them all. Pass in to Taylor. Dribbles once, goes up strong, draws the foul.
That was a good move, going hard to the basket. Make him foul you.
Foul goes to Evans. That's Evans' 4th.
Shooting 2 for the Badgers, Zane Taylor. Checking into the lineup for the Miners.
Gets the first one to go.
Tyson Holden back into the game for the Miners. Taylor gets them both. 8 points in the game for Taylor, leads all the scorers for the Badgers.
Hey, basketball fans, it's time for the 1A boys.
And 1.
Flipped it up there and it rolled right in. That was a nice move by Fitzgerald.
Bryan's first foul.
Taylor, big rebound.
Bryan Kind of cherry picking down here in the corner. Got it.
Fitzgerald right back at it. Oh, nice block.
It's going to go on Dendy, I believe.
Badgers foul number 20, Nate Dendy.
So that's
His
going to be his
fourth.
fourth, yeah.
And the Badgers take a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Hey basketball fans, it's time for the 1A Boys Basketball State Tournament. The tournament will be held at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. The games will start Wednesday, March 4th and run through Saturday, March 7th. There's going to be a lot of exciting games, so stop by, grab a bag of popcorn, and watch some great basketball action.
Bullseye Pest Control, specializing in bug, lawn, fruit tree, garden, and weed spraying, termite pre-treats, and free termite inspections. A beautiful lawn doesn't happen by itself. Now's the time to aerate your lawn. Serving Garfield, Paiute, Sanpete, and Wayne counties. Give Jeff a call, 435-313-2855.
Inbounds. They're trying to get that into Murdoch. Murdoch down low, up and under.
Nice.
Got it.
Good move, coming clear under the basket and getting up and in. You got to do that with them tall Badgers in there.
Yeah. Rebound, Brian. Three-pointer, Blackburn.
Ooh,
rims
it was
out.
in.
Over the back on Taylor.
Well, that one was in the basket and rolled out.
4-point ball game. Miners with the lead. Brian steals it, but can't get stopped before he goes out of bounds.
Supposed to ask you, check your math. Tim says to check your math on something a little while ago.
Check my math.
I don't know what he said. Just tell Mike to check his math.
He might
Which
want to
time?
check his mouth.
Math. I don't know.
Come on, Tim, I need some clarification. Murdoch up over the top. Chappell. Robbins drives. Brian, Blackburn, bounce pass down to Taylor. Taylor backs it in.
Call for travel.
Yes, sir.
Shuffled his feet.
He stopped dribbling and kept backing, Dave. I'm waiting. You're
Just
giving me
making
the
sure.
sign.
Go Lane and the Miners from Uncle Lance and Grandma.
Fitzgerald in the corner looks into Murdoch. They had Steele sandwiched. Lob over to Murdoch, tipped away. Fitzgerald with the bucket. Pass taken away from Chappell by Murdoch. Pass out to Wall on the lead. Taylor gets there, but Wall gets it up by him. Wall so quick. Yeah, put it on. Hey folks, Dave, have a special guest joining us on the broadcast.
All right.
Coach Eric Jessen from the Duchesne High School girls basketball team.
You had a great year, Coach.
It was a good year. It's exciting. It's fun to coach.
You just got here today, just a little bit ago, or when did you
I
get here for
did.
the Eagles game?
I did. I wanted to be here earlier the last couple of days, but just I needed to stay in school. I'd already missed a bunch for the girls tournament, and so I was waiting to come down. Good games, it looks like. I've watched almost most of them.
There's been some great games.
There's been some really good games.
Some upsets. Some good basketball.
I'm impressed with these teams that are playing. Wayne County's been real solid. I've been real impressed with Tintic, how they're playing.
You know, Wayne County, they gave Rich a run for their money last night, only losing by 9. And the Monticello and the Tintic game, what a ball game last night.
Boy, that's a great lineup for semifinal games going with it too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lines that right up. I mean, and all these teams that have played are right here have been worthy of being in that same thing.
Yeah.
It's disappointing for each team.
That's a tough quarterfinal night. It's a tough night to lose. Your dreams all come to an end, or I guess not to an end. Oh, Stevens off the inbounds, up and in. Fitzgerald. Wall. Looks for a screen. Stevens on the floor, picks it out to Davis.
That's a good hustle play by Stevens.
Stevens, turnaround blocked by Murdoch. Murdoch plays that low post. He's so tough.
He plays tough, big kid. Wow.
Yeah, he's strong.
So strong.
That's fun to come and watch. That's what you don't see in the girls all the time, is just that great big bruiser kid like that. That's exciting to watch them. Hey, both these coaches have done a great job with their programs.
Yeah.
Look how they've done a great job with them.
We talked about that the first day. Sometimes Region 18 isn't as strong as what. And they came in, and Dugway was strong, and St. Joe was strong. I mean,
very much
all
so.
Telos was good. The Miners, absolutely a legit program. So great job by both coaches.
Definitely.
So after 3 quarters of play, 47-39, the Tintic Miners lead by 8.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, go Badgers! Royals Market, a full-service associated food store. We are located in the heart of beautiful Wayne County, gateway to Capitol Reef National Park. We enjoy our regular customers as well as the many tourists that support our store. We love this community and look forward to serving your needs. Go Badgers!
And at the quarter, offensive foul as Dendy stands in there with his 4 fouls. And Fitzgerald gets the offensive charge. It's just his 2nd foul. It's good to see you, Eric. Thanks. Reese pulls up, blocked. Rebound Holden. Wall pushes it up. And off the mark. Rebound Fitzgerald puts it up. No good. Rebound.
And
who
who's
else?
there?
Murdoch. Chapel drives, draws the foul. That one's going to go on Wahlberg, I believe. No, sorry. Number 12, Holden. Chapel makes his first.
I formatted it a minute ago. I forgot to push record.
Fitzgerald drives right, defended by Chapel. Crossover, brings it back to Steele. Steele looks into Murdoch. Wall, baseline, and he shuffles his feet. Bryan. Davis. Dandy defended by Murdoch, up and blocked. Murdoch.
Timeout, Miners. They'll be right back.
Harward and Reese, a construction and development company founded in 1985 by Newell Harward and Galen Reese, specializes in commercial and industrial construction. Contact Harward and Reese for your next project. Go Badgers! Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, from Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on Saturday, July 11th. Start your training today. Register at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com.
If you are headed to the state tournaments in Richfield, book your room at the Comfort Inn of Richfield today. Rooms are filling up fast. We offer clean, comfortable rooms with all the amenities to make your home away from home. Enjoy our free hot breakfast featuring eggs, meat, yogurt, fresh fruit, cereal, and more, including your choice of hot waffle flavors. To book your room today, call 435-893-0119 or book online at comfortinn.com/Richfield.
We're back, Dave.
Hey, give your team a shout out here. We'll try to wind the shutouts down with about 3 minutes to go so we can have that last 3 minutes.
Stepped on the line. That's going to be Badger basketball.
But, hey, we'll welcome a shout out anytime. UHSSlive@gmail.com.
And if we can't get to them, we won't get to it, but we'll do our best.
You know, I had a person ask me from another school, hey, a lot of ads from down south, not a lot from up north. We have ad space available, and we'll be looking for that next year. And if you want the best bang for your buck on an ad, remember Utah High School Sportscast when we call you.
That's right.
This is where people are going to watch the games, and they will see your support and your ads. So.
Taken away by Bryan. Absolutely, Dave.
So we
Chapel up and under.
We're just filling spaces with ads we have, so.
Blackburn, pass ahead to Bryan, no look to Chapel. Off his foot, out of bounds. Robbins in the game, 9-point ball game, 5.5 minutes to go, still within reach, Dave.
It is.
Robbins back into the game. Dendy will go to the bench. Gonna get Chappell on the block.
Badgers foul number 21, Landon Chappell. His third motion. Seventh team foul for the Badgers. Puts Bridger Steele at the line and shooting 1-1. First is good for Steele. Checking into the lineup for the Miners, replacing Tyson Holden, number 22, Zane Evans.
Steele makes them both. 11-point game. It's the right look. That's a good look from Robbins.
Yeah,
to
excellent.
Stevens, just pass just a little off the mark. Wall. Evans to Murdoch. That foul's going to go on Murdoch.
Miners foul number 51, Lane Murdoch, his fourth personal. Shooting 2 for the Badgers, Brick Blackburn.
Blackburn with a miss.
Wall. Fitzgerald. Murdoch. Steele. Timeout. Tintic Miners.
Using a combination of coal, hydro, and in the near future, solar power, Garcane Energy supplies electricity to the most beautiful parts of the state of Utah. We began in 1938, and now 75 years later, Garcane is still providing quality service and local control.
Welcome to the scenically diverse region encompassing Utah's Capitol Reef National Park. This vacation destination includes mountains, pinnacles, arches, plateaus, and astounding desert landscapes. The contrast.
Welcome back after that timeout by the Miners. Evans down to Murdoch, puts it up and in. The Miners.
There's a game where you got to gamble if you're going to get back into this. And you're going to blow some coverages, Mike, but you got to take those gambles.
Yeah, you're right, Dave. Evans. Double team taken away by Blackburn. Puts it up and in. Wall. That'll put Wall at the line shooting 1-1. That's.
He's out on Brigg, Blackburn.
Third, I think. Oh, first.
Shooting for the Miners, Kenny Wall. First is good for Wall.
12 foul shots in the game for Wall.
Second also good for Wall.
He's made 9, Dave. My math says 75%. Take that, Tim. And Steele with the foul as Chappell goes up for the shot.
Miners foul
Yeah, full timeout for the Badgers. Be right back.
M&D Auto, offering a full line of automotive services and a parts store. We are a Goodyear tire dealer and offer tire repair, alignments, and towing. 24-hour lockout service is available. Come in and see us for all your automotive needs. Go Badgers! CC Construction is a full-service general contractor. We offer services from design to completion of your residential or commercial project. In the southeastern or south central Utah area, look to us for all your construction needs. Go Badgers!
We're back. Welcome back. Chapel at the line shooting 2 after the foul by Steele. Steele's third foul. Miners with a 13-point lead, and Chapel misses. The rim's out. Rebounds off Evans, out of bounds. Be Badger basketball. Bounce pass in, stripped away. Wall somehow comes up with it.
Oh.
And the officials get in there. I don't.
Hard foul on that.
Kind of got tied up as they went to the ground.
Let's see if I can find it here.
We're going to talk about it.
Ball popped out. Let's see. Let's look on the replay, Mike.
And they do call it intentional, huh?
He jumped out of that. Yeah. Kind of wrapped his arm around
Yeah,
him.
it took him down.
And you may have got your arm hooked there. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, when your momentum carries you and something hooks.
Christensen into the game for the Badgers. Fitzgerald drives up top. Evans. Wall. Drives down, kicks. Murdoch. Taken away by Blackburn. Wall. Steele. Evans. Blackburn is going to be on the foul with the foul. Nope. Christensen. Remember that program. Evans makes them both. Blackburn drives, shot up, fouled. 2:21 to go. 10-second count.
It's up by the Badgers on the defense on that one. Christensen.
Steele. Wall. Fitzgerald double teamed. Steele. Dandy gets ready to check back in. That's Stevens' 5th foul. Jake Stevens, a senior for the Badgers, Dave.
He's a senior for them, huh? I was wondering if he had another year.
First is good for Murdoch.
What is that from Murdoch, Mike? He is just tore it up tonight.
19.
19. Just
3 of 4 from the foul line. And 8 two-point baskets. Robbins, 3-pointer short. Murdoch with the rebound. Evans blocked and fouled from behind by Dandy, and that'll be Dandy's 5th foul.
Checking into the lineup for the Badgers, replacing Dandy. Number 4, Chase Christensen. The line shooting for the Miners, Zane Evans. First is good for Evans.
Evans with 12 points in the game for the Miners. Nope, 11. Over the back, going to be on.
Murdoch.
Oh, nope, just tipped out. No foul.
No foul, huh? Say, it didn't look like
He thought there was a foul too, though. Bounce pass down to Christensen. Wall. Badgers aren't going to give up. Timeout, Miners. So Dave, for the
Go ahead.
Badgers, 4 seniors: Brig Blackburn, Jace Christensen, Regan Bryan, and Jake Stevens. 4 starters tonight. I was wondering the start by Jace Christensen tonight, and that's senior, possibly the last game of the state. So
he's played well.
He's played well. He's given them 8 points in the ball game. Had a good game. So, and they needed his extra size and work in there on the big guys from the Miners. So that's Brig Blackburn. How many years have we watched Brig grow and develop?
Playing as a freshman with that little rat tail.
Yeah. Yep.
Briggs been around for a while.
He's been playing great ball.
Fierce competitor.
Brian Regan, the great
Regan Bryan.
And
we've been calling him both
forever.
Since he's played. Yeah. Been fun to watch this group of boys, and Badgers though with some good ones coming up.
And Jake Stevens, what an amazing region tournament and then state tournament he's had as a senior. So they've all gone out on a high note. Taken away by Blackburn. Put back up by Bryan and fouled.
Makes it a 10-point deficit. 51 seconds to go in the game.
Makes it. Steal. Evans loses it out of bounds.
Get a 3 here, you're down to 6 points.
I'll tell you.
The seniors too early.
Blackburn off the front of the iron, and a quick reach in on Bryan.
If you're looking for that weekend getaway, like our Facebook page, Utah High School Sportscasts. And during the championship game, halftime we'll actually draw for one of those names that have liked the page, and it'll give you a one-night stay at the Best Western Bryce Canyon Grand and a dinner for 2 at any of the 3 restaurants there at Ruby's Inn. So if you look at the little blue ribbon there by the score clock, enter that in, facebook.com, UHSS Live, and like the page.
Blackburn pulls up, 3, short, rebound Evans. And Reese with the bump on steal. 15-9 to go. 10-point lead by the Miners. Steele with the basket, makes first. So Dave, after the first 4 games of the day, we've finally got the consolation side of the bracket penciled in. At 12 o'clock tomorrow, you will have Valley and Duchesne playing for 3-pointers.
Greg Blackburn with the long 3.
And a 9-point game. And turnover, so it'll be Badger ball. Opportunity to cut it to 6. Chappell spins, pulls up, 3 off the back iron, tipped up by Reese. That's going to do it. 9-point game.
Tell you what, Mike, Greg Blackburn with his last 3-pointer as a Badger. Look where he's at.
You got that on replay?
I'm gonna just take that over to the screen and pause that. That's where he lets it fly. Oh man, look at that. That is from downtown.
That'll do it. So the Valley Buffaloes play Duchesne Eagles at 12 o'clock.
And we'll be back after word from our sponsors with the Ruby's Inn post-game highlights.
Alrighty, Dave, we're back with the Ruby's Inn post-game report and highlights. Ruby's Inn hosting visitors to Bryce Canyon National Park for 99 years, since 1916. A great tradition of service there.
All right, let's go through some of these. Murdoch, he started it off right from the get-go, Mike.
Murdoch finished with about 20 points. Great game. Out of bounds, lob into Christensen for the Badgers. Evans 2-1 with the putback. Evans for 3. Evans had a great game as well for the the Miners.
This jumped all over on me. Sorry, folks. Murdoch with a little oop and a putback. Dendy, he hits a 3.
Wall with the dribble drive inside.
Boy, him and Wall and Steele are just quick players.
Reese to Taylor. Taylor came in off the bench and gave the Badgers a bunch of great time. Wahlberg underneath. Fakes twice, spins around, almost blocked by Taylor, somehow gets it through. Blackburn with the putback. Down underneath, put up and in by Stevens.
That was an out of bounds lob in to Christensen. That was a pretty good one.
Robbins for another 3. Robbins had a couple threes in the ball game. No, Robbins only had one. I was thinking Dandy had one as well. Stevens off the inbounds. Cuts from the 3-point line in. Murdoch with the putback.
Off of a couple of tips and misses. Murdoch gets it. Just, man, he's just so strong.
Christensen with the follow-up right here.
Catches it in the air, and
Blackburn. Long 3. So that'll do it for the Rubies In postgame report. Up next, we are moving to the championship side of the bracket. The semifinal games, the Monticello Buckaroos and the Rich Rebels, coming live next from the SVC here in Richfield. Be right back.